Good afternoon, everyone. Now we've talked about what functions are. Okay, we're going to start learning about specific classes of functions. Okay, and try to understand their properties, and it's going to work with them. Okay, so you should already have this handout. Okay, in front of you. I'm just going to go through here how I kind of want you to fill it in, and then you're going to have time in class to work it through. Okay, and then some follow-up questions to practice with after. All right, so that's the plan for this afternoon. Okay, we're also going to be using Desmos a bit to help us out. So again, if you've got your own device and can bring up Desmos, awesome. Okay, please use that. Or if you don't, just go grab an iPad from the card at the back and you'll be able to use Desmos from there. Okay, so again, if you're running this, please pause the video as you need to make sure people are following along, get stuff caught up. But here we go. So you're given here, right, we've got the equation. Okay, and we got the type. This is going to be linear. Okay, so first we're just going to go over Desmos to get the sketch in the point table, and we're going to fill that in. So my function, and you can actually write f of x. Okay, you don't have to write y equals. I'm going to write f of x equals x. Okay, and there's the graph right there on the screen. Okay, so first we know what the graph looks like. So I'm going to add a rough sketch here. Okay, you can probably do a better sketch than I can trying to use this computer. Okay, but right, it looks something like that. There's my line. All right. Okay. Now, if I want to get this really precise, okay, maybe I could have done the point table first and put the points on, okay, which might be a good idea. But Desmos can actually give us a point table really easily. So I'm going to flip back to Desmos here. Okay, and if I want to see the points, you just have to go up and click on this little gear icon at the top. Okay, and you can see put some options down here. We have duplicate. Okay, that's delete it. This one is table. So if you click on table, it just fills in the point table from -2 to 2. And you can see on my graph now it's highlighted those points. Okay, so this could definitely help you with the graph with some of the other functions so you can see where things are. Okay, you only have to go from -2 to 2 if you want to see more. You just have to go to that next column, and if you type in the x value, like Desmos will pump out the y value and add that point to your graph. Okay, but these are the ones I wanted. Okay, and again, this one's really simple because it's just f of x equals x, so I get the same numbers for that list. Okay, so my points in my point table are -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Our next column is domain and range. So let's start with our domain. Okay, right, what are the possible inputs for this one? Well, okay, it's a line that goes from top to bottom, left to right. So my domain is x is an element of the reals. Okay, and my range is that y is an element of the reals. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so some of the graphs have really easy domains, some of them you'll have to be a little more specific, but we talked about that last week. Okay, special features and symmetry. Okay, so this is going to where we're just record some information that might help us understand what's going on with this function. Okay, so right, what are some interesting things about this line? Well, let's see. It passes through the origin. Right, it goes through the center of the graph. Okay, it has a slope of 1. Okay, symmetry, it doesn't really have any mirror image symmetry going on there. Okay, although maybe on a diagonal. Okay, so maybe we'll say this cuts diagonally. Okay. Yeah, so let's just record some little things there, some things I find interesting about that function. Okay, and maybe toward the end of class you can share with each other and what you thought was interesting or not interesting. But the key is you try to help you remember what the graph is, right? So if you had to do this off the top of your head, right, what does y equals x look like? Oh, right, it's a line. So I should put that on there too, right? It's linear. It's a line. Okay, right? It's a line. It passes through the origin. The sloping line is 1, right? So just little things to help you remember what the graph looks like so that you'll be able to recall it from the top of your head. Okay? So that's basically what the activity is. Okay, you have 4 other types of functions there that I want you to go through. Okay, right, there's quadratic, okay, there's square root, there's reciprocal, there's absolute value, okay, and there's all the equations. Okay, I showed you on Friday how to get the absolute value bars. Okay, if you're worried about this 1 divided by x, okay, all you really have to do there, okay, I don't really want to show you the graph, right? But I would start with, when you start writing your equation, just hit division, right? And it will give you a little fraction, right? You hit divide in here, that gives you the fraction first, and then you can fill in the equation, okay? So that's how that works, all right? Okay. When you are finished filling that in, again, you might want to talk to a couple of people and see if they recorded anything different. You compare your social notes, okay, and symmetry. Okay, when you've done all of that, these are 3 follow-up questions, okay, from the textbook that I would like you to do. Okay, and that's pretty much it for today. All right. So thanks for watching. Okay, work hard. Okay, get that handout done. Okay, we're going to discuss it tomorrow a little bit, but I'm going to be assuming it's done, so we're ready to move on to the next thing. All right. Thanks, and I hope to see you tomorrow.